Have you heard that the murder hornets are coming? Have you heard of these things, these crazy things? They come into a beehive and they kill all of the bees. They decapitate them. They pull their thoraxes out, and then they take them back and feed them to their young. Wow. Okay. The next crisis is coming. I'm not saying it's murder hornets, but the next crisis is coming. But here's the thing I don't want you to miss, okay? Your next crisis will not be global. It will be local. It will be about you and about those who are close to you. Let me say this again. Your next crisis will not be global. It will be local. And so I would like to read for you something that Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 18. And I'm going to call it his paradoxal persuasion, okay? A paradox is a statement that seems to contradict itself, but possibly could be true, okay? And I want you to think about this as you think about your next crisis being local, okay, or being personal. He says this, therefore we do not lose heart. In other words, in this next crisis, there will be something that we could lose, and it will be far greater than what we think. It could be the core of our being. It could be that we would lose heart, okay? That we would lose what matters most to us. Therefore, we do not lose heart, he says. And here's the first paradox. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. So he presents our physical reality that we're wasting away and our spiritual reality that we can be renewed. And he's saying it is possible that physically we could be going downhill, but spiritually we could be going uphill. First paradox. Here's the second paradox. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us eternal glory that far outweighs them all. He says we have some light and momentary troubles. Now, his perspective, he's been through a lot. So like what we would see is like that's troubling stuff. He sees as light and momentary, but he says our light and momentary, our troubles in our life are light and momentary, but they're gaining for us a glory that outweighs them, that is heavier than everything that we're going through. So there's that next paradox. We've got troubles that are taking us down, but we're storing up a glory for us in eternity that far outweighs anything we will struggle with. So the question becomes, how in the world can we take hold of these truths? If these paradoxes are true, how can we take hold of them? And here it is. It's the last verse, verse 18. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. He answers it with a final paradox. We fix our eyes on what is unseen. Okay, that doesn't seem to be true, but it's possible that it is. How can we fix our eyes on what is unseen? To fix our eyes is to focus. You know, when you focus on something and everything else becomes blurry, or you've got a peripheral, but really you're fixing your eyes on something. You've got clarity about something. The only way to have clarity about something that we can't see is faith. So, are you investing in your faith so that when your next crisis comes, right, you are ready? Because here it is, right? Your next crisis will not be global. It will be local. Thank God it's Monday.